Okay. Whoa, I didn't expect the echo there, but anyway, tervetuloa ka na Veleni. And we're having an Overwatch stream. But first, let's start with clowning on these Eurovision fan rankings. And pardon me with the echo, I didn't notice this. Oops, hold on. Yeah, I was not expecting the echo to happen. So why not? Yeah, I'm still mirroring my phone here. I think I'm having an issue. Okay, there it is. So before we head into the Overwatch gameplay, let's clown on the Eurovision fan rankings, especially those with political intent. And if you're referring to any political event, hey, to anyone taking sides, I'm looking at you in the chat, so don't do something stupid. All right. Vision rankings. All right. Oops. We're having another glitch. Oh, never mind. Let me just refresh this. Okay, that should be back. All right, there it is. All right, so we'll start with our first fan ranking. This is by this is by ESC underscore lolo. I don't know if this is a capital I or a smaller L, but let me just skip to most parts here. All right, looking at the list they have here, they seem to put Ireland here, but newsflash, this isn't the flag of Ireland because it should be green on the left, orange on the right. This is the flag of Cote d'Ivoire, an African country. So, anyway, going back to the song itself. Oops. There's my hidden cover. All right. Pardon me, I should have set my phone to do not disturb. But anyway, all right, where were we? Ah, yes, the fan ranking. So, based on their music taste, they placed Ireland, Armenia, and Cyprus at the lower place, and Israel at 33rd. Okay, this one's good. No political things involved here. What else? Why is Georgia higher here? As far as I know, even though the song was good, like the staging, the her vocals, and how should I put this? The melody is fine. The Georgian lyrics are fine, but the English part fell off. Because if you run the English, I know, if you run the Georgian lyrics through a translator, like basically you'll get something about nature and all that stuff. And what else? Azerbaijan on 26th. Okay. At least they like the upbeat theme of this confusing song. To be honest, I find it confusing. So I rank it as 37 on my own list, which I'll be releasing to TikTok. And why is Malta in 27th? I mean, and Estonia in 23rd. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, these are pretty popular. Not gonna lie. Same for Iceland on 21st. Austria on wait, is this Austria or is this Latvia? Oh, it's Austria, right? And the second column, yeah, they put Ukraine on 13th, which to be honest, I have a hard time following about the song, and Sweden is too low here. Okay. They put Gaia or Poland on 10th, Luxembourg on 6th. Let me just move this forward. Yeah, looks like my mirrored screen has been freezing. I might need to update this, but before I refresh this, I did see here on my hand that Greece was 5th. Although I might need to refresh this one. Yeah, for some reason they placed Greece at 5th. Hold on, I just need to move this. Switzerland at 4th. Come on. I'm trying to get the full chart here before it freezes again. Like, just move this a bit. No, it won't let me. Maybe I should do this on a tablet, but anyway. They put Albania on 3rd, which is nice. Like my partner would agree with this. Yeah, I think it froze again. Okay, since it froze again, let me just refresh this one. There, that should be better. Come on. Okay, at least they put Finland on 7th. But I don't I don't get why. I'm wondering who their first is. I'm guessing Norway. It's usually Norway. A lot of them really love Norway. All right, there you go. Yep, there's their full chart. The missing gap is Norway. Oh no, it's not Norway, it's Latvia. My bad. They did put Norway on 34th. I forgot to know. So yeah, here's their full rank. So it seems that they put Austria on 22nd and Latvia was the first. So let's say that this one has good taste. This one has a lot of diversity here. Nothing political as well. So if I not rank, but if I give points as if I were the jury, I'll just give this like 9 points. I know, not 9, 8 points. So let's see who's next. Ah, yes, this one involves a friend. Wait, something's not right. Yep, got some lacking issues here. All right, let's take a look on this ranking with, yeah, let's take a look at this ranking that involves the uploader and their, I think this is someone they know who's also a Eurovision fan. So let's try this one. All right, now that the lag's out of the way, here's their full table. Excuse me, chat, just one moment. Okay, where were we? So, the uploader's rank is Germany, yeah, Germany, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Iceland, Netherlands. I don't know what their seventh is. We'll figure that out shortly. But Portugal is 8th, Australia is 9, and Armenia is 10th. On their friends' side, though, they made espresso macchiato their top pick. Good one. I know it's catchy. Tommy Cash is pretty catchy. So we have Sweden on second, third, Finland, no, Iceland, fourth, Austria, fifth, UK, sixth, Norway, seventh, Germany, eighth, Luxembourg, ninth is Finland, and 10th is Latvia. And since this froze again, I have to refresh this. Madness. Hold on, looks like I have to refresh this. Yeah, looks like I have to refresh this browser source, like, or find a new way to, get my phone screen in here. Okay, that's better. So, their seventh spot is, I can zoom this a bit. Yeah, I can slide it a little more for some reason. Okay, now we found the missing 7th place. So, Italy. So, if we look at the left ranking here, most of these are Nordics. Denmark is missing. I was thinking Denmark would be the 7th here, but for some reason it's Italy. Maybe they didn't like Sisal or something. And Germany, yep, they did pick Germany and stuff. I mean, it's like a disco song, Baller by Abor Undina. But hey, at least they put Finland second. I'd put Finland first. Alright, so since we're just a minute away from the gameplay part, so let's see what else is in this stake. So yeah, at least they did put Sweden at the top. Same thing with the other person, but we'll get to her shortly. So there's also Park here at the 10th. I'm still trying to get a hold of the Portuguese song. I think I slept on this. I just need to understand this song because this is very popular even in Latin America. I don't get it, and I don't get how this became so popular, but maybe I'll figure that out later. So this ranking on the left deserves 10 points. Not because Finland is second, but just 10 points. For this one on the right, yep, they did prefer espresso macchiato. Putting Finland on ninth, but I'm not mad. Maybe she prefers more festive songs, but the UK entry in the middle is a wild take. So let's say that she just wants to add more diversity. And also Austria with Wasted Love, the winner, which is operatic pop. This one's fine. Luxembourg on 8th. That's also okay. Baller on 7th. Latvia on the 10th. Iceland on 3rd. So yeah, this also deserves a 10. Anyway, that's it for the ranking of the of some Eurovision fan. That's it for ranking some Eurovision fan rankings. So in this case, we'll switch now shortly to not Fortnite, Overwatch 2. So yeah, we'll switch now to Overwatch 2. Hold on, I'm just we're opening Overwatch 2 shortly. And for the Overwatch 2 part, yep, this involves the new map voting. That's been a thing since the recent update dropped. So here's how this works. So so unless your match is backfilled, what will happen is that at the start of every match, you'll get an option to pick between 3 different maps. The only catch here is just because a map has a lot of votes doesn't mean it gets automatically picked. Unlike similar mechanics used by, let's say, TF2 or Roblox's Arsenal, it just shuffles. So let's say that map A has 4 votes, map B has 7 votes, and map C has 1 vote. It will depend on the game which map it lands. So don't be surprised if it lands on map C, even though it only has 1 vote. In this example that I mentioned. Alright. Might as well go on quick play. Yep, it's properly reflecting now as well. Might as well head into deathmatch and look for certain players who are also waiting on queue. But as I mentioned, if your map gets backfilled, like you won't get the map selection. It will be the same as before this update.
Now entering King's Row.
Because I was under the impression that this map selection completely eliminates backfills. It didn't, so I was wrong. Like, mita.
In my world, there are no secrets. Tengo que irme. ¿Qué tal?
Okay, this seems quiet, so I think I'll just reshuffle this until I get either Watch Point Gibraltar or something. Alright, let me just Oh wait, why did I leave? Okay, why did I leave the deathmatch when someone already joined it? How stupid of me.
Now entering King's Row.
Yep, we're back at King's Row.
Aim to devastate.
Alright, great. We have a Bloody Genji here. So, since we have a Genji, I don't know what to do here. Oh, might as well put a trap and dance ballet here. So while waiting for the first match that uses the map selection method, hopefully not being found by the Genji or the one that just joined, wherever they are hiding. Yeah, the thing is I'm just in the wrong map. Sometimes, you know that feeling, chat, when sometimes a song gets stuck in your head, and even though you're learning a different language, you just can't help but sing it. Sorry about that, someone's interrupting me. So anyway, you know that feeling when you were trying to think of something normal and let's say that you're being interrupted by a random song that automatically sticks in your head. Oh wait, never mind. We just got our match. And here's what the map selection looks like. So we have Throne of Anubis, Antarctic Peninsula, and Runasapi. In my case, I prefer the Antarctic Peninsula. But even though Throne of Anubis is leading, that's also not 100% guarantee that That's also not 100% guarantee that that will be the map. Who knows? If that spinning thing moves to Antarctic Peninsula or Runasapi, then that's the map to be played. Oh wait. Okay, so we have Throne of Anubis this time.
Approaching the throne of Anubis.
Might as well pick a Sombra because I can't play DPS on competitive. This is quick play. I think they're doing the same thing on competitive aside from the hero bans, but to be honest, I haven't tested yet.
Take care of each other out there.
Perhaps I'll try to get in competitive off stream because what happens is, well, let's say that what sorry, something slipped from my tongue. What happens is that you might not. Wait, let's just say that I might be paired with the wrong players. I forgot what words to put here.
¿Qué onda?
Oh great, we have sniper. Voila, 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 voila. Je suis. I forgot the rest. I was about to sing that during the during the matchmaking.
Ay, te asusta. Tengo que irme.
All right, someone get rid of the Hanzo. Oh. All right, Widowmaker's down. Did someone get the point? Okay, someone got the point. Now I need to move inward because Hazard's there.
Did I scare you?
Okay, point's not unlocked yet. You need 6 seconds for this. Wait, why is Junkrat here?
Tema comprometido. Ya volví.
Alright, looks like the enemy's trying to take our point. And Junkrat escaped. Where did this bloke go? Can someone point me to her? Oh great, might as well flee from them. It's not worth it. Need to get rid of Junkrat. Alright, good. Wait, there's still the Sigma and Soldier. Okay, at least Kiriko's gone. No one's able to heal the tanks and DPS. Trying to get to the backlines now. Voila, 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 voila. Je suis. I have my ult, but I need the right timing. Well, hello there, handsome. Anyway. Someone get rid of that handsome big guy, please. Souls, mate, you're in the way. Do you know, aren't the awards already past a few months? Alright, Hazard and Hanzo are down. Good. No, okay. I did a double take there when I read the kit field. It's Technoblades. I almost read it as Technoblade. Who has already passed away and is not an Overwatch player. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. So yeah, I was in a double take when I read the kit field. Because I mistook an Overwatch player for a long... Let's say, I don't know how to say this properly without sounding insensitive, but yeah, or how about I mistook an Overwatch player for a Minecraft one. Oh great, there's the annoying Hanzo. He got me. Alright. Might as well. Oh no! They got the point. We were supposed to win, but they got this. Anyway, if we claim this point B, that means that the game is ours. Okay, I wasn't expecting Junkrat to be there. I was aiming for the Moira. Okay, they got point B. We just have to reclaim point C to win. This one is... We just have to claim point C to win. This is going to be hard. Because they don't push back. I mean, I need to get literally behind them with this teleporter thing. All right, you're all out. This annoying Hanzo. You can take that. We're claiming point C anyway. Alright, we won. Now who's play of the game? I'm betting it's a DPS. That's not me. Oh, it is a DPS, but it's Hanzo. What did they say? My team is trash. Then take it out. Okay, that explains the play of the game. They used their ult. So if you use your ult, that's already an instant play of the game. This used to be a problem. When Mercy has this broken resurrect ability that revives all teammates in the area. This was during the first Overwatch. And even though this was before I started Overwatch on PC. So let's see if we can... Oh, never mind. We're now in the next match. I was about to hop into deathmatch to, like, hopefully get into the Paris map. Anyway, which map? Gibraltar, Antarctic Peninsula, or Suravasa? I prefer Gibraltar. I don't like the Flashpoint game mode. Okay, I realized what these numbers meant. The blue numbers show my side or my team, the number of us voting. Pardon me, chat. So as I was saying, the blue numbers represent people from my team who voted for that map. The red numbers, though, those are from the enemy team. Alright, time to play as Sombra again.
In my world, there are no secrets.
Bishkar is offering a large sum for your arrest.
And what? They said you to intimidate me?
Okay, I didn't expect a character interaction between Symmetra and Mauga. I mean, Mauga was introduced later, but I might look into this like later off stream.
Hey, it's Kiriko.
Did I pick Antarctic Peninsula? Oh wait, I picked Gibraltar. So yeah, that was also the point I mentioned earlier. So just because some map is voted just because a map has many votes doesn't mean it would win.
I see an enemy.
And even contests that do have voting, yep, including Eurovision, fall in the same criteria. Oops. Don't let the Mercy res it. Okay, so Reinhardt raised his shield to block. Reinhardt raised his shield to block my virus thingy.
いい感じ。
Might as well go back.
¿Extrañaste? Tengo que irme. ¿Qué onda? Todo listo.
Right in front of the Reinhardt. Hack me health pack in front of the Reinhardt. How silly of me. Boy, hey. Perkele, they have a Zenyatta. This isn't good. This isn't looking good. Junkrat's tire is right there.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Pass into the iris.
Aim for the Mercy. Don't let them revive. Never mind, we have a Zenyatta. Someone aim for the Zenyatta, Oliver.
Dance with death.
Alright, I need to get back to the back. Without being seen, of course. Alright, Junkrat's here. Nice. Oh, wait, never mind, we won.
We got him where we want him.
Might as well hack Junkrat. Okay, at least we won this round. Now for the second round, chat. So, if you want me to try a certain hero, chat, just don't be shy. Just drop it in the chat. Alright.
¿Extrañaste?
So we won this round, but doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Because I sometimes don't like this game mode. Especially if those heroes are picked on the enemy side.
Party was boring. Somebody call.
Oh, never mind. We have a Eva. Oh wait, it's not Eva. That's someone else. Oh, they have a fucking Eva. That explains it.
They have my attention now.
They're on the objective. Push them out.
System compromised.
Okay, since they're heading to the objective now, might as well get to their behind. And no, I don't need 1099 for that. This isn't a cupcake song.
Minor perk unlocked.
Did I scare you? Tengo que irme.
Nice. Wait, did someone knock out the enemy's Mercy? I'm worried that they might revive a tank.
Verstanden. ¿Extrañaste?
Alright, we're halfway to winning the round, and they have a fucking Torbjorn. Wait, it's Soldier who knocked me out.
I'll find a back door.
Get them off the objective. Let the kitsune guide you.
Oh dear, they have... Yeah, they have an enemy in the point. Alright. Never mind, the Diva and Genji were after me. And they already took the point. Ah, perkele. Someone get them out, please.
A darle otra vez.
Please tell me they aren't spawn camp. Oh, they're not. I thought they were because I saw the Moira orb. I saw the Moira orb bounce there. It dropped me the wrong way. Alright, where were we? Turret ahead. Alright, I haven't used my ult yet, but it's ready. Alternatively, okay, the Moira was able to dodge it before the virus skill landed on her. Great, they're using their ults now. Anyway, we won. At least we won. Who's play of the game again? Pretty sure it's not me. And it's interesting that these effects still stayed. Yeah, too bad I missed that highlight intro because that I think that was a Battle Pass exclusive one. Yeah, some games factor in a lot of FOMO for cosmetics. Okay, I didn't notice that there's an. I forgot that there's this G.I. Joe event thing, but for now, let's just open this loot box and see what's inside. Okay, a Juno rare skin, a Life Weaver emote, player icons and sprays, both not worth writing home about. Might as well hop onto Deathmatch and see if I can land either Paris or Chateau Guillaume.
Welcome to Paris.
Oh wait, this is Paris. No way, this is Paris. Okay, so I was saying earlier that that feeling where a song was stuck in your head and you ended up singing it. Alright, let me just get to a favorite part of the map. Alright, let me just use the ballet emote. Alright, let me just use the ballet mode on this one. Since this one never ends, and position. Perfect. Voilà, 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 voilà que je suis, me voilà, même si mes années c'est fini, c'est ma queue, c'est mon cri, mais voilà, tant pis. Voilà, 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 juste ici, moi mon rêve, moi envie, comme je ne crée, comme je vis, me voilà dans les rues et dans le silence. Yeah, pardon me since my French is not that good. That song has been stuck in my head, so I was just thinking, maybe ballads are designed with a French language in mind. And that also explains why there are some good French language songs in the recent Eurovision. Even though I haven't gone back to learning or picking up where I left off in French, since I'm laser focusing on Finnish, let's just say that I want to finish the Finnish language and Swedish language in Duolingo first before I get back to French. Anyway, where's that pesky Sombra? Oh! Kelly, why are you there?
Soit.
Okay, Sombra left. Okay, since Sombra left, let me just go back to the let me just check on let me just look at this G.I. Joe event thing that's on here. Because as far as I know, there's an event here with this G.I. Joe collab, and it's just like the Le Seraphim one, except that you unlock the title, you unlock some sprays or voice lines, and some Battle Pass XPs. Nothing to write much about. I didn't know we're already running 5 minutes here.
I always deliver.
Also, I didn't actually check which heroes get buffed or nerfed because let's see that I was occupied with other things, so yeah, I don't know what to write about or to note down if there's a hero that's being nerfed. Alright, finally, after 5 minutes of waiting. Alright. And I'd invite the whole chat to pick the map, if they do want to pick the map, but I prefer Blizzard World. Okay, looks like everybody's split between these 3 maps. Great, we're heading to Colosseo now.
Arriving at Coliseum.
Might as well try Freya here.
I always deliver.
Whatever awaits us, I am prepared.
Alright, who else is in the lineup? Oh, I forgot. this this overlay that where the face cam is supposed to be covered part of the HUD. But anyway, we have a Cassidy, Orisa, and is this an Ashe? Oh, it's Jungkook Wayne.
Work together.
Wait, is the Mei down? I did see the Mei being in ice earlier. Oh, never mind. Alright, we got the Pharah. Can someone please move the objective?
You lot are making me fall behind.
Get back on track, bot.
Wait, where's the robot? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was briefly in dead silence there. Oh, there's the Pharah. Too bad I wasn't able to hit her with these storm arrows or something. I don't know, I forgot the name of these bolts. But they're very useful. Oh, well, hello there. We have a Mauga. Someone... Someone this handsome should be on our team instead of the enemy one. But anyway, enough about simping this guy. Alright, just push the fucking objective.
Robot secured.
Jacken Fortira.
Your team has taken the lead.
We've overtaken the enemy. Onward.
Alright, we're now in the lead. Just need to maintain that. There's still 5 minutes? Yeah, I think this is 5 minutes. 5:24 remaining on the clock. It's hard to aim the charged bolt at the Pharah because she's always moving vertically. Except for this. Wait, how are we still bloody outnumbered? Okay, I have my ult. Now I just need them to gather at one spot before... Okay, Hanzo's down. Oh, this is the same player who I mistook for Technoblade. It's Technoblaze. Ah, this was in the Temple of Anubis earlier. It feels weird that whatever language you look at, your brain likes to mess up certain words like mistaking pensioner for prisoner. I don't know why this happens. It does seem funny though.
They have the robot.
Get pushing, or I'll take your legs off.
Alright, we have Diva here. Alright, she's out of her mech. Now to get rid of her. Ethos, at least she's down. They also have a Freya there. Wait, who's behind me? Is this the Pharah? Ole ba? Someone tell me. Someone tell me that this is the Pharah.
I see them.
Yeah, looks like their Freya got away before I was able to shut them down. Oops! Alright, who's that?
Let them take the lead.
It had to be the fucking Mei out of everyone. And Mei has her ult. This is going to be bad.
Mistake.
We have the robot. Get over here.
Justice reigns from above.
We can't let them catch up to us.
Okay, that's good aim. That's good aim, I admit, but I want to get rid of the Pharah. I wasn't seeing the Mei.
Jeg er klar til at stille træskoene nu.
Oh, great. They have the fucking lead now.
Pick up your feet and drop one. Heroes never die. The enemy. I'll hit where it hurts.
Minor perk unlocked.
At least we have a Zarya. Alright. Time to find any low health opponents. Alright. Someone get the Genji. Someone get rid of the Genji, please. Ah. Okay, he got away. This isn't good. Because the Mei was the backup. Probably an unplanned backup.
Fortsætter. Stop them pushing and do it now. Let's take them to
Oops. Someone charge at me. Is there a Mauga or is... Oh no, their tank is Diva, but this is open queue. Oh great. It's always the Genji who knocks me out. Great, we lost this one. I didn't look at the bloody timer.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I didn't know that Mei was the play of the game, so it's complicated. What was I thinking before this next match? Looks like I forgot, but after a month of waiting, I can finally get rid of this, this room with the leaks. And move into one that doesn't have any leaks. Plus I got my stash ready. What else do I have in mind? Well, let's just say that I'm just hoping that after the move, I can sleep more comfortably there. We got a lot of fun. Yeah, that song really was stuck in my head. Or alternately, maybe I can, try to sing other songs in between matches just to fill things in. Or probably for TikTok clips. So, What I don't understand is how this echo on my audio setup appeared when I was trying to do something different. I'm worried that if I temporarily disconnect this, it might cause problems. That's what I'm worried about. Alright, looks like we're in our next match.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula.
Alright, we're back at the Antarctic Peninsula again.
The objective is now
And this is a backfield match. So if this is a backfield match, you won't get the usual loading thing.
In my world, there
It's because someone decided to leave in the middle of a match and be a jerk to the rest of the team or to the rest of the players.
And I'm system down. Catch you later.
Okay, why did I blink at a location where an enemy was supposed to be? Like this annoying Genji, of course. Yeah, looks like Freya got me.
A darle otra vez.
Oops, sorry. Maybe I just needed water. But anyway,
Tengo que
where am I? Ah, yes. Oops, that's too front. I forgot that I'm a flanker here.
¿Qué tal? Sistema comprometido. Catch you later. Kudos for trying, Gwen.
Alright, Farah's grounded.
Ay, te asusté. Peace.
But we haven't taken the point. Perkele, why is this?
best round lost.
Alright, we lost this round. Not only because this is a backfill match, but probably they're not in that kind of mood or something.
More field research? Grand.
Tengo que irme. Let's get started. Got a lot of systems that need hacking.
I understand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
¿Qué tal?
Let us end this.
This one is so tricky because they already got the point when they tried to sneak in the back line. I was dead silent because my mind drew a blank on what to say here. Wait, wait. Oh! Oh no, they have Tracer! And they have that bloody Bastion. I hate that Bastion when it's in the tank mode thing.
I'm not done just yet. Tengo que irme.
So, okay, so we're trying to take a point now, and it looks like we're struggling. Probably because, oh, their Bastion is already down. Finally. But there are still people coming back to the point.
And I'm back. Nah, that party was boring.
I just need a hold of this Tracer, because she might recall.
All systems on optimal level.
Yeah, she saw me. Okay, how did she know where I would blink? Like, what the hell just happened?
Let me try that again.
Yeah, we lost this one. No surprise. This is also why I don't like backpills. I've been complaining about this every stream, but oh well.
Play of the game.
Wait, is our Bastion AFK? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, it looks like Bastion was AFK there, so that could be one reason why it doesn't appear to move when attacked. If there's a player controlling the hero, let's just say that that it should move. It should move away from the one attacking it. Like, Mita Sanita Sile, what are you doing there? Alright, Hanaoka, Midtown, and Dumbani, but I think I'll just go with Dumbani because Pride Month has already ended. Likely the decorations were gone. But even though Pride Month has ended, I'll still keep the same black background on my profile pic for all my platforms.
Now entering midtown.
So, we're on the attacking side now. Let me try using Torbjorn.
Tools in hand, brain in key.
I prefer to walk alone.
Do I have a dance emote for Torbjorn? Let me just check. Nope, it's not a dance emote. Maybe I don't have it equipped.
Bonjour. Five, four, three,
Alright, here we go.
one. Attack commence.
Alright, a turret out of a turret out of IKEA. I just learned to say IKEA instead of IKEA because it's a Swedish acronym, but I prefer using the original pronunciation. in those languages rather than the anglicized one. It might be hypercorrection, but I'm just being a language freak. No need. Might as well. Hey, 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 hey. That out, cut that out. And don't attack my turret. Violence playing and the angels crying. Oh wait, there are no more enemies. Oh, there's still one. When the stars aligning, I'll be there. I don't care about the pain. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't memorized the rest of the song, but it's very catchy. And Torbjörn happens to be Swedish, so that just popped in my head.
Escorting the payload.
Wait, has the payload already moved? Oh, the payload's already there. Why am I staying behind? How silly of me.
In tip-top shape. Watch out. I'm seeing
Life protects life. I've high hopes for you.
Oops. I forgot I had the wrong weapon. Alright, time to move inward, but watch out for Junkrat!
No one can hide from my sight.
Almost made the mistake of stepping on that. Oh great, their Bastion used their ult.
Minor perk unlocked.
I'm overloading.
Oh no, they destroyed my turret! And they have a diva. Oh, never mind.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Torbjorn.
Oh no, they replicated. Great, I get defeated by a diva. And my turret's down. Someone deal with the echo.
Back at it.
No, I'm not referring to this echo in my mic setup.
Maximum power. Turret in position.
I mean, this echo isn't as worse as Montenegro's 2025 voice crack, but yeah. That one was painful to hear. This one is just an echo. Alright, what bird to pick? Forge. Okay, maybe the craftsman one.
A good pop always gets it working again.
Look at me go.
Wait, where am I? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm overloading.
alright, there's the exit. I've been trying to find this. Okay, where were we?
Freeze! Don't move!
I didn't have the wall mount yet, so that's the next perk I'm trying to unlock here. No, 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 not the Junkrat tire, not the fucking Junkrat tire.
They're hurting my
Alright, just a few more. Even though there's 4 minutes left the clock, just a little more before we win. No! Oh, come on! There's nowhere to... Actually, I'm in a dead end.
Back down! Not a chance!
Finally, the wall mount perk is here.
I'm overloading! Under fire! My precious
Oh, great. My turret's down.
maximum power!
And, okay, I'm too late for the... Wait, I know what to do now. Ah, never mind. Diva used her all. They're stuck on you like a tattoo. Okay, next.
Bursting the venom!
Oh, great. Is that Juno?
I'm overloading!
Alright, just a little more. We're going to win this one.
I completely do not pull from no one can hide.
Alright, nice. We won.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh, the echo had to be the play of the game here.
Concentrating fire.
Okay, so we were supposed to have a Widowmaker. Also, I forgot to mention during the pregame. I forgot to mention during the pregame segment earlier that the reason why I decided to have that fan ranking reaction thing, it's just to call out those who like to bring politics to our typical song ranking. I mean, it's getting annoying seeing those white flags, political messages, and so on when you're just there to see their music taste. And before you use that, before those, here's the thing: when you talk to them, they always use the typical card like, "What about the kids? What about the hospitals?" It's a song contest, not a tribunal. That's the reason why I found. That's the reason why I had that segment earlier. But luck for those two that I found, there were no politics in those rankings, which I'm glad. So I was thinking that on my next stream, maybe I'll try a different segment. Oh, I almost forgot. You know that Stop Killing Games initiative, it did already reach 1 million signatures in the EU, but that still needed more just in case of invalid signatures because it's actually being checked if a European citizen or an EU citizen did sign it. And if you're from the EU and wanted to sign in or like sign that petition, if you're watching on YouTube, the link is in my description. As for the UK, it's also in the same link, but UK reached early with 100,000 signatures. Now all we do is wait, even though there are some lobbyists trying to like counter their arguments, but we'll see how this unfolds in the coming weeks. And shout out to Ross for making that initiative. I forgot their Twitter handle, but I'll make sure to tag them. Anyway, where was I? Alright, might as well get to the skirmish or death match again. You know, just for the fun of it.
Alright.
Oh great, we're back at we're back at France with Chateau Guillard.
In my
Taken
world,
the lead.
there are no secrets. Tengo que irme. ¿Qué tal?
Detected? Wait, do we have a Hanzo here? Or maybe the Bastion was behind.
Somebody call. Catch you later.
Oh wait, there's a Doomfist. It might be the Doomfist who saw me. Or was in my... Oh, they have a fucking Hanzo! How nice of them.
You're mine now. Fight with flat. Ay, te asusté. ¿Te sientes mal?
Wait, I was about to aim that virus thing at the Hanzo, but Doomfist intercepted it. Like, why?
Tengo que irme.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Trying to keep me out? I don't think so. Ay, te asusté. ¿Qué tal? Falling apart?
Okay, just a few more hit points will take away from the Bastion. Did I knock it out? Oh, I didn't get the point for it. It's likely the Doomfist.
¿Ganaste?
Alright, we're finally in our next match. And now for the maps. Nepal, Circuit Rail, and Watchpoint Gibraltar. Also, when you lock in a vote, you can still change your map. Like, you can cancel it and switch to a different one as long as everybody else hasn't chosen one yet. Hey, Chaos Stars, it's been a while. Like, how are things? If you ask me, well, let's just say that I was a little busy since my last stream. I think that was last week. Since I'm trying to stabilize or finalize my schedule. Yeah, that's... I don't know why that... It's just the echo, because even though on my mixer's dials I have the echo off, sometimes it glitches and it turns on. And I'm worried that if I try to disconnect this and reconnect to fix it, I don't know what's going to happen, but maybe I can try like after this match. Like I was nervous to try this earlier.
What do you think? Overwatch.
But yeah, that echo effect is not intended.
Looks like
You might play
broke
Overwatch.
on
Oh,
the-
nice.
Lots of new intel to share.
5, 4,
Okay, they have a bastion at the gate.
1. Attack commencing.
So, yeah, I prefer the 6v6, like, not just out of nostalgia, but I just don't like the 5v5 that much. It's because, let's say that I'd had enough of, I used to main tank, but let's just say that tank gets hated a lot on 5v5. Because even though my server is automatically locked to Asia because of my location, some say 5v5 is okay, but yeah, that's a thing. That's not what makes Overwatch itself. It's because there are role queue makes it worse. Real, yes, that's true. Also, a lot of people in the Asia server keep saying tank diff or tank gap, and even if they type it in hiragana or katakana, it would be easy to read. And I was like, "Pero Kelly, I don't know what did I do wrong." Like it's always blaming the tank, and unfortunately, my Duolingo level of Japanese is not. I did try it on Duolingo, but unfortunately, I'm not that good. But I didn't expect the Bastion to ambush me there. Oh, really? Same thing as roll queue? I didn't notice it because, for comparison, if you remember games like TF2 or in some cases, yeah, it's because if you remember like TF2 or Roblox's Arsenal, they do have a map voting, but it didn't rely on number of votes alone. This one is different. Oh. Yeah, TF2 did it differently because it did based on the number of votes. Like, if you pick, like, I forgot the name of that King of the Hill. Let's say if you pick Nucleus, if many players pick Nucleus, that would be the map. That would be the map for the next round. But this one is different. After it picks, or after anyone has picked, it will just shuffle. So sometimes you would land with a map that has only one vote. So yeah, it does work differently in Overwatch 2.
Oh, come on. We can push the payload farther than that.
I don't know for other FPSs like Call of Duty or, Warzone. Because I don't have Warzone. Oh, you always like the least picked map. That makes sense. For me, it's hard to say which map I hate the most. But it's usually either Hanaoka or the temple. Oh, I see.
Engaged.
Alright, where were we? Okay, the payload. We just need to push the payload. It's just this Bastion with...
Catch you later.
I wonder what do you think if they also added the hero bans to non-competitive mode? Like, would it also improve the game? Because if what's in mind is this: if Dota 2 can like ban heroes on no, oh yeah, I think I'm seeing things like more people won't be able to play Sombra if that does happen. Yeah, good point. It's because it's quick play. The reason why I did raise that question is because on some games like Dota 2, which also has heroes, hero bans are also in turbo mode. Yeah, good point there. Alright, I have my ult. Let's... Okay. There they are. Now we just need them to gather.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, good point about Dota not being comparable to Overwatch. But I'm just looking in the angle of a group of heroes to choose from instead of FPS versus RTS. Okay, at least we reached the first checkpoint. So let me just try to use my EMP on. Wait, is this the ultimate of Wrecking Ball? Okay, the Wrecking Ball already used their ult. Now might as well head to the back line. Alright, where were we? Okay, I survived with 11 health. And I had to play because I need to pick a perk. So there are two of you.
Apagando las luces.
Alright, find the bastion, find the bastion. Drink it. There's a supply. Yeah, that's the only time I get a bad luck, or the Widows and Sombras. Widowmaker can be annoying as hell. Off stream, when I do play competitive, I used to ban Widowmaker a lot, but I decide, aside from Sombra, I had to ban what else? Symmetra. Her turrets are annoying compared to Torbjorn's. Okay, we have a Widowmaker here. Let's pretend this is TF2 and find the... Oh, there she is. Voila, 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 que je suis. Yeah, I don't have the lyrics open at the moment. So we'll get fun, they go Sombra. Yeah, I agree with you there. Even for console players, it's hard. Even using these gyro things, it's still hard to aim with Widow or any hit scan hero. In my case, I have shaky hands, so... Okay, there's this annoying Bastion in the back. Did we lose? Oh... Yeah, that's true. Anyway, let's see what we have in the next match, though. Wait, how is Tracer the play of the game? Oh wait, it's May! I thought it was Tracer because of the lion dance thing. I have to get on this game. Okay, that explains it. They did snipe a Widow from on the high ground. The below map play, yeah. Ah, yes, you don't have me added on the game, but let me just pull up my career profile. I'm not sure if I can pull up my. Yep, there's my battle tag. Hashtag 1498. I haven't changed that to match my. I haven't changed that yet to match my gaming handles or my streaming handles. It's because unlike Fortnite, it costs to change a display name, especially if it's not the first time. Alright, so we have Ilios, New Junk City, and Rialto. I forgot that I have to reboot this mixer, not the whole stream, just the mixer itself. Oh great, we have Ilios. I always play Lucio on this map.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Even before the map voting update,
We're here to be heard.
oh sorry, I'll just show you after this match. I can pull it up here as well. Oh wait, it's in the lower left, but the number part is 1498.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. This is my capture.
Catch these healing waves. You want that now?
Okay, someone needs to bring that player with a low health here. And looks like we have, I think that was the Reaper on top. Yeah, it is the Reaper. But yeah, at least we're on the point now. Wait. Oh, my bad, I was jumping. Okay, did this Bastion just go on idle?
Yes, I got one. Whoa, I'm actually on fire.
Try climbing that.
Looks like they were able to fend off the enemy. Yeah, I don't have a pop-up here, but maybe it'll show later. I'll check.
Watch out! I'm spamming hot.
Wait, there was a Hanzo here earlier. Okay. I was trying to lure the opponent to standing at this spot. This one. So that I can push them off the rails. It's usually the same with Lucio on this map, but there are other heroes like Roadhog who can do it, but needs some timing. Oh, there you are. Wait, where did Junkrat go? Okay, handsome. Show yourself. Oh, he's down. He's down! No, 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 not the Hanzo Dragons. Hold on, chat. Looks like some. How about trying to call me on phone? Hold on. I'm having an interruption. Just a minute, chat.
Oh, let's break it.
First round one. Complete. Score 1-0.
refuse to believe that your healing is magical.
What seems like magic is sometimes science we don't yet understand.
Exactly. I must learn how it works. Ice.
Over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Sorry for the interruption, chat. It's because I just got a phone call, but it's just a thing not related to this stream. But anyway, let's just continue with this next one. When you play since like release of Overwatch 1, I actually started 2019 on PC, so it just felt different that time. Did the Mei heal herself? Oh, someone's at the point. Oh, it's the Diva. Whose ult is that? Great. Both of our bastions are having an ult, or using their ults. Oh, great. They have our Orisa now. Alright, we're almost there. Just a few more overtime. Perkele, why does it have to be overtime? Like, shoot. Nope, too late for that. We already won. Alright, let's see who's play of the game first. I'm guessing it's the Bastion. Oh, it's Mei? Wait, how does Mei play of the game? Okay, not much to write home about. Anyway, let me just take care of a few things, chat. I'll be right back. And it won't be long. Alright, chat, we're now back, and oops, I forgot to try to turn that off. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yes! Yes! Okay. At least the echo is gone. I forgot that I just... Okay, I didn't expect it to work. Like, there are no issues. So anyway, yep. View for WRT5 4G. Wait, you added me? Hold on, let me check. Wait, I didn't get a notif here. Maybe it'll just come in later, but anyway, at least I got rid of the echo. I didn't. Okay, I'll keep this in mind for future streams. Just turn off the mixer and turn it on. But let me try checking my Blizzard app on the phone. Like, it should be there somewhere. Hold on. Hold on, let me just pull up my Battle.net app here. I don't think I have a notification. Okay. Alright, let me try looking for that here. Hold on. Still trying to find the option to add here. Because I'm using the mobile app. Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom. Yeah, I think it did the trick, but I'm not sure if it did reflect on your side. Oh wait, let's see what's new in this Battle Pass reward. I just hope it's the Overwatch coins. Yep. Just one more 200. Yeah, I think that was on the later level. Because I didn't finish up to level 80. Typo! Oh, that's fine. Everybody makes mistakes. Hold on, let me just refresh my... Oh yes, I saw you there. Yeah, it finally reflected. Man, coach. Okay. Or maybe that's the phone autocorrect thing. I always turn off autocorrect on my phone because I type words that are in other languages. At least it's not as Oh, you're on PC. Yeah, I'm on the Switch. Oh, wait. You're referring to the... Okay, I get it now. How should I put this? Okay, so I noticed that, yep, at least you're there to be just in case you want to hop in for a squad in a future, yeah, especially in a future stream. So what? Yeah, something came to my mind. Something came to mind because unlike Fortnite, which shows the platform icon of nice, so unlike Fortnite, which shows the icon of what platform other players are playing, it's either a gamepad icon or that generic quick play arrows. That one threw me off at first because I was under the impression that there are PC players playing on a console queue. And I got corrected on I got corrected I like someone corrected me on TikTok for Honor. Oh, so For Honor also does not show the platform, if I got that right. Ah, yes, that makes sense. But for Fortnite though, as okay, for Fortnite as far as I remember, if you're on PC or on Xbox, you can see who's on PC or Xbox, but if the other player is on Switch or PlayStation, you won't see their icons. Yeah, for Fortnite, I think it's the generic icon with a TV. As far as what I remembered. Yep. So if you play on a... I play on the Switch, so I can still see PC players. Wait, what's auto mode? Hold on, let me check my Twitch dashboard or something. I did restrict some words because some bots happen to misuse those. Hold on, let me just check. That's weird. Wait, let me just change this one. Oh, there... Yeah, I tried checking the mod actions and at least the bot didn't react. Maybe auto mode didn't log what it's being said. You might have placed something, but I have to check my word filters because if Seribot fails to catch a word that's used by those bots or those artists trying to advertise their commissions, like why to be honest, I found those annoying. Like, why would you bother me? I know how to use Canva. It really drove me nuts when I started. So I decided to use. I actually blocked art or probably. I did also filter out some political keywords just to keep, I just like to keep things, or to quote that song Made in Switzerland, the one that's sung during the Eurovision, the one that goes non-political, strictly neutral. Yep, I just like to keep it that way. But I think I have to review the keywords just in case Automod might have filtered once. But if it's not in my keyword list, then it could be Automod. Yeah, you could write Automod being sting as always.
Or when the law catches up with you.
Oh great, I'm playing as Torbjorn.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Time to let off some steam!
Para reporting.
And speaking of some no-no words, I find it weird that TV networks that upload to YouTube can get a pass while ordinary creators use workarounds. Like, I don't know how unfair is that, but hold on. Let me just use this. Oops. It's playing and the angels crying. Oops. Just a little more to there. Genji is down. Oh, you have a turret too. Wait, that Torbjorn is still alive, and they're already in the checkpoint. This is not good. Wait, is this their diva? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, where did I put the turret? Oh, it's gone! Wait a minute. Can I put it on this platform? No, it won't! It won't go into the floating platform. Great. Just great. It's Orisa.
Meet your fate.
Okay, at least Orisa's down. Hey, where's the tank that attacked me? Wait, why am I nano boosted? I'm not in the front. Seriously. What is this? Okay, why was I nano boosted by Diana? Can anyone explain? Like, I don't know if I'm the intended target or maybe they just need to use it as a last resort, but I don't think it's a good idea. Oh great, I placed it on the lava by mistake. My bad. And they also have a turret at the back. Okay, this isn't looking good. Alright. We still have 3 minutes to fight back. Okay, we have the enemy Torb in front. Wait, there should be more. The Torb's not the only one. Yep, they might be ahead. I might to put this here. Okay, out in the open. My bad. Because I was in a hurry here. Oh, no. No. Okay, at least I headshotted the... Erkele! The diva got me! I didn't see the diva approach. I mean, maybe I was not able to hear the cues or something.
Enemy turret down.
What if I go up? Oh! It is possible! But not alone. I have to be with the turret. Alright, got the wall mount. Got the wall mount for the turret. Now to use it against them. I'm just waiting for the right moment to use my ult here. Since I'm the only one trying to... Ah, never mind. I got killed. Oh, no, no, no. There... Okay. That's fine. The diva ult is over. So... Alright, diva's down. He's not very on a Fonte. Time to all mount my own turret. Oh, wait. Who's aiming upward? Who's aiming bloody upward? Come on, just a little more. Great, we have 30 seconds. This isn't good. Especially with these heroes targeting my turret. Big handsome guy, do something there! Oh, great. That's great. Just great. Good, Bauga, good. Great. Not the soldier ult, not the soldier ult. I need to find cover. But get back to the objective! Oh, wait, there's that wall-mounted turret. There's that wall-mounted turret. I need to wall-mount my own as well. And mine is down. Even if we reach the checkpoint, this won't extend the time, which makes things a little harder. Because there are players who left the game, both from the opponent's team. Hey, let's make this a chance.
This is our last shot. Do whatever it takes.
We just need to reach the end. Hey, where did that come from? Great, that's from a far distance I can't even reach. Oh, perkele. Wait, they left immediately. Please tell me we're losing this one, or we win, or whatever. Oh wait, we still have people pushing the objective. Alright, just a little more. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost fucking there. Oh, you're getting the same lava treatment. I'm not the only one spouting the lava here. But at least we won. That was intense. I can't believe it's intense. Well, let's see why Oris has the play of the game here. Spike. Fourth game pat. Okay, we have a bonus loot box. Before we get to the last match of this afternoon stream, let's find out what's inside. That's it. A name card, some icons and a spray, and like what I always say, not much to write home about. Alright, one more match for this afternoon. Interesting that the Twitch mobile app has this same feature as the web version, where I can view why that user is caught by automod. So yeah, they're trying to spam the usual bot services, which are technically illegal. Illegal in terms of Twitch's own TOS. And the reason why this next match would be the last one for this afternoon stream is because the room where I really want to move in is finally empty and I have to prepare my stuff. At least I can rearrange my things and hopefully stream comfortably, hoping not to disturb any neighbors at midnight if I decide to go live on midnight my own local time. So I've been waiting for that room to be all ready to move in for months. And I felt so relaxed. Anyway, I was thinking, once I finally have a Steam Deck, hopefully in the future, if I get subs on like Kick, like what would be the first game that I should put here? Obviously not Fortnite because that's already on the Switch, so maybe Dota 2 or TF2. I miss both games actually. Anyway, we have Oasis, Paraiso, and Lijiang Tower. Torn between Oasis and Paraiso, so maybe I'll just pick Oasis just to spite them. Hey, I haven't picked, or maybe I was timed out. All right, We're heading to Paraiso.
Now traveling to Paris. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
In my world, there are no secrets.
All systems fired up and ready to engage. 해보자고.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have Reaper, we have a Bastion, we have a Diva, and is this an Ashe? I think I saw an Ashe. Oh, we have Ashe and Cassidy. Looks like even in 6v6, well, even though this is open queue, looks like someone wants to prefer... Yeah, looks like someone wants to prefer playing DPS, which had been a long time problem. Oh great, they're spawn camping!
Hack complete. Todo listo por aquí. Ya volví.
Alright, did I hit the Moira with... Okay, I hit the Moira with the L, so that's... I think that ability was shift for PC. But yeah, I was able to hit Moira with that, and it did help. Alright, they're capturing the point now. Might as well follow.
Tengo que irme.
On the objective is ready for action.
And I'm on fire.
Classic Farah and Mercy team up. Alright, Moira's down. I just need to take out the Mercy so that they can res. Come on. Alright, back to invisible. Back to being invisible. What's this? Did the Farah see me? Wait, how did that happen? Okay, so the Farah suddenly fired out of nowhere.
Try that again.
Please tell me they're not using wall hacks that are not legit. There's no Widowmaker using her ult. I'm just hoping they're not using wall hacks.
Catch you later. Ay, te asusté.
Oh wait, this is the spawn of the enemy team. Okay, there's no shortcut there. My bad. My bad. There's no shortcut of the enemy team. I mean, there's no shortcut there. It's the spawn of the enemy team. Is there a tire here? There's something like a tire here. Oh, there's Junkrat.
Mine now.
Okay, looks like I'm in front of their spawn. What am I doing there? Because there's a cordoned up area here, which I think is the enemy team's spawn point.
Did I scare you?
All right, now we're in the point. I mean, now we reached the checkpoint. Time to go after these. Avos do Rio. Oh yeah, this is Brazilian Portuguese. I forgot this is Brazil. I did try to play around with Brazilian Portuguese a bit on the Duolingo.
Tengo que irme.
I might have to agree with some learners of Portuguese that Brazilian is easier than the European one. Probably not because of proximity or anything cultural, but it's the pronunciation of the words.
Catch you later.
But the basics like those nasal pow with the A with the curly thing, they're pretty. Those are the base aspects that are pretty similar with as far as I remember. So I'm seeing myself that if I try to sing Salvador Sobral's Ama Pelos Deutsch in, if I try to sing it, I might accidentally use the pronunciation I learned from Duolingo, which is Brazilian, not European. Might as well shock someone. But it's a good song, to be honest. Hey, wait, did we just win? Oh, we won! Nice! Anyway, let's see who's the play of the game in this one.
Play of the game.
Bastion? Is this because of the ult? Oh, it's our Bastion. At least no one can just spawn camp. Alright, no additional rewards, but anyway, since I have to take care of some things, that will be for this afternoon stream. And thanks to anyone who's watching, especially Chaos Stars. Thanks for hanging out. For my next stream, I'll be announced since I haven't planned on a fixed schedule yet. I might have to post on my Twitter or my Blue Sky, which you can see there at the lower left hand corner. And until then, see you later, nerds.